Welcome back, everyone. It's been 2 years, but the images are so hard to forget for many of us. The path of destruction left behind by Hurricane Harvey.
Yeah, and thousands of people were displaced, but another group is often forgotten, our pets. And Trey is here with us with more on one local animal shelter stepping up to help. Trey?
Yeah, Shannon and Sean, that's right. We do a lot to prepare for a storm, but oftentimes in all that chaos, it's those without voices, our four-legged friends, that can get left behind.
As soon as you start hearing about people displaced, you hear about their animals.
Lynette Bodmer with the BARC Animal Shelter recalls just how they started getting ready 2 years ago, even before Harvey hit.
We transferred quite a bit out of the shelter before the storm hit to make room for those that we knew would be coming in the event that, Harvey did hit us, and it did.
BARC employees hunkered down at the shelter.
We had a crew here for a few days, actually, that provided care, and they just kind of bed down in one of the offices and made sure that everybody still got taken care of and was clean and watered and fed.
And BARC crews also went out to the human shelters across the city to help out, something they weren't always able to do.
With Harvey, most of the shelters allowed animals.
And did you know that was because of Hurricane Katrina?
Specifically with Katrina, that's where changes really started being discussed. So many animals were left behind, but also so many people stayed behind and left themselves in danger because they weren't allowed to bring their pets. So there was a big push for change, and Harvey was the first time we really got to put that change in motion.
That change, a full deployment of BARC crews.
We actually sent our teams out to the various shelters around the city to help care for the animals that were coming into those with their families. We provided kennels and bedding for the animals, food, leashes, basic veterinary care. Every animal there needed a shot, vaccines if they didn't have shot records, microchips, and it was a huge endeavor, but it worked out actually amazingly well.
And as for the displaced animals,
we had tremendous support from both the local community and also nationwide, so we were able to transfer out the majority of the animals that we received out to other states.
A happy ending to certainly a very scary and stressful time. But as Lynette looks back at it all, she's happy with everything they were able to do.
Helping them with their animals took such a burden off of them. So, even if it was walking their dog for a few minutes so they could go fill out some FEMA paperwork, and just seeing that relief come over people that's the biggest thing I took away from it, was how amazing it was to watch the people come together for other people.
After all, we didn't get the name Houston Strong for nothing, right?
Yeah, now if you're a pet owner, there's things that you can do to actually get ready in the event, God forbid, we get another storm and whatnot.
Gosh, I know, right?
Even before hurricane season starts, it's important to have an emergency kit ready to go. Now, it should have things like your pet's shot records, a crate or carrier, especially for your cats. Now, leashes, food, water in bowls, and also keep Ziploc bags handy in order to keep important things and documents dry. Now, the BARC Animal Shelter also welcomes donations of supplies, and monetary donations are always welcome. Now, you can go to their website, that's houstontx.gov/BARC, and that's BARC with the letter C for more information on how you can donate and help out, because they're always looking for things to, supplies and whatnot. They always need it, yeah, definitely,
sure.
Especially in a time like this.
But always follow those tips, especially for your pets and for your families, so in case, God forbid, something like this happens again, you're prepared and everyone's safe.
And I was actually talking to someone about they bought life vests for their dogs. In the event that water starts coming into the home, you put those on your dogs so that they're safe and they can stay afloat, God forbid, water.
And do it now, people, not when the storm's coming.
All right, thank you so much, Trey.